Hello, it's Steve, the dog trainer. I'm with LouisvilleDogTraining.com. I'd like to speak today a little bit about methodology and philosophy and how I go about things. For me, the most important thing is to recognize that each dog has a very unique personality. And with that being said, you need to custom fit a program or a regimen to fit this dog's personality. It doesn't matter the size of the dog, the breed of the dog. What you need to do is you have to fit this program to fit the dog's personality. Let's say, for instance, you have a litter of German Shepherds, and within this litter, I've typically found that there will be three subsets of personalities. You'll have three dominant dogs, you'll have three that are relatively neutral, and you'll have two that are fear-based somewhat, maybe not all the way fear-based to where a normal person that's not a dog trainer wouldn't be able to recognize it, but all eight will not be extremely dominant, or all eight will not be extremely aggressive from fear. But if you go about training all of these three subsets in the same manner, you're doomed for failure, because each one of these personalities you need to train in a certain way in order to ensure success. In other words, if you have a little tiny poodle that you would just like to get to stop barking or to stop growling, or when you move it off of the couch, if you would like to do that, you need to have a certain program that would fit this tiny dog with this little personality. And then if I went somewhere and there was a giant pit bull that had extreme fear issues, I would need to train this dog completely different. Even though you have the tiny little Yorkie and the giant dog, it's not so much the size of the dog, it's what the personality and the issue. So what I'm trying to get across is that you need to custom tailor, custom fit a regimen that will work for every dog, no matter what it is. And speaking about how I go about things, what I do is I come to your home. There I can see the actual dog. You know, if you were to take it to a kennel or somewhere, a pet food store, many times what you'll see, a high percentage, the dog is very, very hyper, very nervous. They smell new things, they see new things, they hear new things. So basically what you're trying to do the whole time that you're there is trying to overcome the dog's excitement and hyperactivity, when your goal is to go there to train the dog to sit down, stay, come, walk on the leash, whatever. So I feel like when I come into the dog's home, I get to see the actual dog's personality that you live with, and therefore I can custom fit the program to the dog. Because many times if a dog is very aggressive at the door at home, or it's guarding food or toys at home, or it's pulling very bad on the leash, when you take it to a kennel or a pet food store or some facility to train, the dog will not give those same behaviors. So I need to have the dog give the actual behavior before I can custom fit a program. I need to see, where is this coming from? What is the root of these issues before I can take care of them? And I need to see that in the dog's own environment. So take that in mind if you're looking for a trainer. I custom fit every program to fit every person and every dog, and I'm very humane and very explanatory, and I love to involve the owners of the dogs so that when I'm no longer there, they can maintain the obedience and the training. So thank you very much. This is Steve Fisher with LouisvilleDogTraining.com. Give me a call, 502-500-9189. Thank you very much.